Hi Libra, this is Jess with your July 16th, 2021 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Libra, what's going on? Forgiving and forgetting could be a bit of a challenge. Some of you are attached to the wrong people, 100%. And it could be because of family, long-term relationship. You are tied to them because of money. There's a strong tie here that you have with someone, but it's all falling apart to some extent. But you're still holding on. And for some of you Libras out there, you have people who are extremely manipulating. Liars cannot be trusted at all. And you may have already gotten the information that you needed. Things may have just started falling out left and right, left and right. And some of you may have started probing and seeking that information, which may have put you in a place of despondency, like you've blocked someone, you don't want to communicate with them, but you still have it on your mind. And some of you really are in shock by what you found out and what you've come to realize about a particular person who you may have been quite loyal to. And some of this could be even spilling over in your home life. For those of you who are employed, it's a lot of drama, conflict, just drama at the workplace. I feel like there's people who kind of keep things going, keep the negativity going. And I do feel like some of you Libras are no longer giving to it. If you were being affected by negative people at the workplace, I feel that you will detach from that and even start looking probably elsewhere, which Leo season will be a good time for you to look into moving into another position if that's something that you're interested in doing. Some of you, even if you were part of that clique, you're disconnecting from the negativity is what it looks like to me. New projects are coming up for you at work as well. And an opportunity to disconnect from negative energy around you. For those of you who are looking for work, you've been in your head quite a bit. I feel like you have been depressed. Be careful with being alone for too long because depression will set in. And I feel because you've been in your feelings for quite some time now, you haven't had the energy or even the drive to look for work. So do be careful with that because, again, too much of being in your head will turn into being a little bit depressed and even fearful and second guessing yourself. So there's that. Let's see if this is going to get better. You know, I feel whatever job you have had or even the interviews you've gone on, it has put you in a place of defensiveness, not wanting to go back into an environment that's toxic, but it doesn't have to be that way the next time around. Do be patient, do be positive, and do kind of try to rid yourself of not self-sabotaging, but disconnect from any energy that put you in this place in the first place and kind of be optimistic because I do see the next opportunity will be something more favorable. Okay. And those of you who are self-employed, looks like things are changing with that money because you've had, for some of you, a partnership and that partnership may be changing, leaving. And so is to some extent the income. I do see some of you have lost and fell out of love with the work that you do. And you may have two things, like you work a job and you have a business. It may be hard to kind of juggle home life, work life, business life. And so you may be putting your business down for quite some time, but it won't be forever. It's just to kind of get things into alignment. Again, some of you may be getting a divorce, separating, breaking up with someone that you make money with. And so you kind of have to square that away. And once you take care of all the things you need to take care of on the back end, you'll get your business back up and running and it will be even more successful. So that looks really good. And for some of you, it may not even be another person. It could just be going through some emotional things internally that you kind of have to take a step back and then business will be rolling. Others of you, though, I see that you are setting into place systems where your business runs without much effort or energy from you. It kind of one of those money-making machines where you make money while you're sleeping and it's not much for you to do. Yeah, you're doing that now. And it may take another month up to a year of a lot of focus and attention, money, and that sort of thing, going to the right people that really knows their stuff. And this is where things will work in your favor with these people that are very intelligent, and they know how to trick systems to get things to work for not a lot of money. And I do feel like that's going to work for you, for those of you who are trying to streamline your business and make it better. So that's a good thing there. So what's coming up going into next week? I feel like for some of you, you're going to, it almost seems like out of nowhere, you'll communicate, you'll reach out, you'll make a phone call, some information or news will come to you, almost like I said, out of nowhere, that will promote or will almost be a blessing to you, because some of you, you're going to get a house, you're going to get an approval of some sort. Or I see for some of you where there has been a lot of chaos and problematic energy, you are going to make amends. Okay. Some of you feel like, you know what? I have to swallow my pride. I have to swallow my pride. I have to make this right. You may have created problems, or someone has created problems for you, but to remedy it, you may decide that I'll apologize. I'll make it right. I'll just let go and let God. It could be very difficult for some of you Libras to see two people together. Very difficult. And you may, and it may have nothing to do with you. You could be the outsider looking in and trying to tell someone about their person, but then you're deciding to just let it go. It may be a lesson that someone needs to learn on their own, and there's nothing you could do about it. I do feel like work gets really busy, and again, I see some of you moving here. So congratulations with that. Yeah, I see a new car. I see moving. I see some of you being able to kind of get out of your own way and disconnect from problematic, toxic connections with other people, which is a process. You will be kind of carrying the drama with you for quite some time, but you're kind of trying to discipline yourself so that you don't look a fool. Because I do feel like you've either participated in the drama, you've aided in the drama, some of you have created the drama, and it may be for some of you having to, because it was placed upon you. Whatever the circumstance is, I do see you leaving it behind. Again, it's still sticking with you, but you not reacting to it and creating more problems. And in time, you will get a handle over that. There's some issues with family. I keep getting issues with family, disconnect with family, some issues with, again, what was once a happily ever after is now coming to an end, and it's getting the best of you here, or it has. It looks like you're coming out of that, is what it looks like. Yeah, you're taking a step back. Anything, and it's drama here, and you guys have huge toxic people. Be careful. You have people who are willing to do just about anything. You have people who's willing to do just about anything to kind of get under your skin, get back at you, if that makes any sense. But it's something that if you don't go searching, you won't even know. It's that type of thing. Like, you have to say, because you probably will not expect it to come from the people that it's coming from. And even in that, I feel like there's a walking away, leaving a situation behind, kind of giving up on something that you at first felt like you wanted to fight for. And you was ready to do just about anything, and now you're saying not so much. I'm going to give up. Or someone will give up on this situation completely, and just by default, because someone's not going to play the game anymore, there's a sense of peace that comes here. So whatever the drama was is kind of ending. And this looks to be, again, about money, about family, and about people that really can't be trusted. That plays a lot of mind games, mental games, that sort of thing. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to look at Libra singles. Let's look at you Libra single ladies and see what's coming up for you in love. You're still at a crossroads with a particular person who has been very significant in your life. But you're going to decide to focus more on work and career, your business, your friends, going out, having a good time. I do see travel. And with focusing on yourself, you're getting stronger. This person may be still trying to come back into your life, but I do feel like you may be blocking them. And at first, you could have been completely devastated by the situation, but then you've gotten a handle over it, as I was mentioning. It still sticks with you though. It completely sticks with you because for some of you, it's like you have to see two people be together in the way that you're supposed to be with that person. And it has been a lot of worry, stress, and anxiety. Now, for some of you, and this is a very small percentage of you, and let me know if that's the case. You are a witness to this. This is happening to your daughter, your sister, a family member, a friend, coworker, where it's kind of spilling into your reading because the person is going through it and you're hearing everything. But I see you being a witness to someone else's suffering, if that makes any sense, because there's two people together that it's devastating people. That's all I keep saying. It's a couple that is together that has devastated everybody else, if that makes any sense. And if it's you being affected by it, you're feeling good now, but it's going to creep back around your birthday season, because you still have to go through a divorce or separation, and you still have to deal with finalizing things with this particular person who has moved on with another person, which is going to create a lot of stress on you. And you're going to come to a realization that you truly, truly love this person. And it's going to be hard for you to completely get them out of your mind, ladies. So unfortunately, there's that. If you would like to share, I would love to know if any of that resonates with you, because wow, things have changed. But we saw that in last week's I've been seeing this with Libras honestly for months now, where there was a pending end, and it was like such a slow death. This thing was happening so slow, but it's here now, and it seems that whoever was your person, they've moved on with a completely new person. Okay, let's get into Libra single men. What's coming up with Libra single men in love? Well, you're open to a woman that has a lot going on and that is not sure what she wants, but your heart is open to her. She even may be at a distance from you. Some of you men may just decide to let it go, or she may, and it may be a bit disappointing, but you would just focus more on your work. Besides, there's another woman. Okay, what's going on here, men? And didn't I say this to you guys just last week, that there's two women? There's one that you want, but she's not available. And so you're trying to work things out with another woman. But this other woman is having a hard time believing you that you really want to work things out and take things to the next level. So I do feel that you're doing double duty. Men, single Libra men, you're doing double duty. You could be, trying to get back the one that you want, which is difficult, and still trying to communicate and trying to maintain something with someone that you already have something with, like you have a baby by them, you have children by them, you were married to them. It's something very significant. So you're trying to kind of keep both women going until you can get the one that you want. So there's that. That's all I see with Libra single men. There is a woman that is for you, and that may be eventually the woman that you're going to be with. The problem is, sorry for the loud shuffle. The problem is that you're right now, at least, you're still really tied to this other person, and eventually you'll probably be with the other woman just by default. I know I said that to you last week, so nothing has changed. Let's get into you couples. New opportunity is here for the two of you to kind of rekindle, work past your problems. There's some truths that has come out. There is some manipulation here between the two of you. I do feel like some of you Libras have a very stubborn individual, or you are. There has been some drama, some fighting, some discord about family, about money, about someone focusing more on their own goals than the relationship. The biggest issue I see here is that, Libras, you might feel left alone to some extent, as if you have to it's all on you, while your person not necessarily does their own thing, but while your person is more focused on themselves, and there could be another person involved here that you're not aware of, because you work so much and you focus on so many other things that you're not aware of what's going on the other side, is what it looks like to me. It's all about money. So you are really focused, you and your partner are focused on reaching a certain pinnacle in life here. And that's where the focus is at. And some of you may feel like you put in more work than your person. That's what it looks like to me. And there's a lot of outside people, secrets and past people. There's still connections there with your person. So, I mean, that's kind of what I'm seeing as far as where is this going. Let's see how they feel about Libra. They see that you have taken a step back. Yeah, they see that you, okay, so the two of you are not in the best place and your person may have shut down. You are a little bit confused about how have the two of you gotten here, but you're not really doing anything about it. For some of you, you're pregnant, so it's like, you don't have much energy for that. And I feel like your person is trying to reassure you if you have any doubts about what's going on in this relationship. They're trying to reassure you. If there is outside people, I feel like your person does a good job, or you, whoever, at keeping that away from the two of you, away from the relationship, okay? But you may sense it here. And at times you may feel like you don't know exactly where this relationship is going. If it's even worth it anymore. You don't feel as happy as you used to, but I don't feel like your person will allow that energy to fester. They're going to do something to almost reassure you that the two of you are good and everything is fine here. So that's what I have for you couples. If you would like more insight on this particular relationship, you can click the link in the description box below. There you'll find all the details that we go over. You can also find the Libra 2021 yearly if you want to look at the rest of this year, and the link to my website down below as well. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Libra.